was told that ransom collected by bandits are being used to develop Niger Republic. Jide Otitoju, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Popular Nigerian willing broadcaster and multiple award-winning journalist Babajide Otitoju has lamented against the backdrop of terrorists that came to Nigeria to wreak havoc on innocent citizens. Babajide Otitoju, who was speaking during today's edition of Journalists Hangout on TVC, said he was informed by a fellow that the ransom money being collected from Nigerians by the terrorists are being used to develop some parts of Niger Republic. According to him, a good number of the terrorists came from Niger Republic. Somebody told me something, but I have not found out if it is true. He said, ransom money being paid by Nigerians is now being used to develop some parts of Niger Republic. That some beauties that were not there before are materializing. Ransom money are being funneled there because a good number of those guys operating here are not Nigerians. Some of the money they make here, they take it back home to develop their country, Babajide Otitoju stated. He also said there is a need for Nigerian government to protect the borders in order to stop the influx of terrorists from other neighboring countries. We have to protect our borders and prevent these illegal aliens coming to kill our people. Look, I am so sorry. I have to take us back, a little bit back. Let us go back to the days when this particular, this leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he was kidnapped, he said a whole lot of things, and I am very sorry that even when he was speaking, I was not even taking him serious. Same with some people too, you know. They said, oh, the Igbos, these things, they're just fanning, what's it called? They're fanning tribalism, they're fanning the, how will I even put it? That they were growing discord, you know, and they were not being, how am I going to, they don't play politics well. They're full of hatred. But if you can't reason within a person they hear these days, you go and say I be that uncle that time. Waiting in the yarn. You get putting the yarn with waiting the happen now. They're very similar. Check it. Some things that was said, you know, that you do not want to even think about. The government has given us every reason to believe that what that man was saying was true. We are now seeing why they are even why they are holding him. So that you will not come and tell them that the thing where in the talk that time, where people they call and say in a madman and in they fan hatred. You don't they happen. Sincerely. No, if this is true, Nigerians, I don't even know. Now, let us not forget that there is a railway that is good, that's according to news that went from Kano to Niger Republic. And that particular rail track is standard more than the one we have in Nigeria here. Yes, now, this almost caused wahala. Now, we are hearing another one. Sincerely, if really people who we are dealing with are from Niger, who give them the permission? There is no smoke without fire. There's no smoke. Why are we hearing all these things? Because everything this man said before, everything that man said before, Nigerians were saying the Igbo do not play politics. They are not smart. Wait, what exactly is going on? If really is the truth, what is the people of Nigerians' offense? May they tell us now, maybe let's go back to history. They don't even come out our history for curriculum, so we cannot even trace where we even wronged people from. Sincerely, it's no longer funny. If it is Niger, waiting Niger people go say we do them. Because I don't get the story. One, make sense for ear at all. Huh. Buhari have approved fast track to Niger. It was part of a deal to allow the Fulanis from Niger and other parts of Africa to help them win election in 2015. I just pity the Southwest Senate. What will be for you will be worse than the Northeast. Did you see the truck heading to Ogun State from Zamfara carrying 114 Fulanis? Are you serious? I just hope that all this, we hear different stories every day, and some of us call it propaganda. We hear propaganda. They say the Southeast, they like every time those people they jam talk. You understand? I just hope that everything they are saying, it is not true, because sometimes you get what you go hear, go say, but if these people not hear them, why they will come they talk? You understand? All of you know this, and you're asking Nigeria to queue behind an ally of Buhari, a Nigerian and the government that is pro-Niger Republic. Who constructed the road that linked to Niger? For what purpose? He must answer. Look, you see, he says this for secular government. They're supposed to probe them, because my ear don't be full. A lot of things are going through my mind. Sincerely, they are coming out. They are fanning hatred. They are inciting violence. They are inciting ethno-religious crisis. All those English and they speak that time. It can't be like everything with the man they talk that time. It can't be like say they happen now. That time people they talk say the man they jam talk. Say where the man they get all those things where they talk from. Now it don't they happen kuro. You can't be like say that thing when they talk not true. Sincerely. The government has given us no choice than to believe what that particular man was saying that period. Nizo. This thing no nice for ear at all. It is part of the dividends of visas on arrival that was introduced by the APC government. If God did not intervene in the case of Nigeria, nobody can do it. My dear, God has already been intervening. There is a lot to be done. It's just that me and you, shall we go fit do our part? Yes. Are we going to listen and do? Even with everything going on in this country, there are people who are still praising this government, who are saying Nigerians are not even praising this government enough. I just hope that everything that is going on, we are going to be able to come out from it in no distant time, and that we are going to look back at it and it is going to be so dim in our memory. Because at this point, it be like saying only Baba go there, go feel help us. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end